Looking forward to meeting you.
Hey guys, it's General GrievousIsAHero, the factual Clone Wars, and today we're going to be talking about why are the Jedi evil in the Clone Wars. And we're going to be diving into hard, cold facts, so no opinions are going to be allowed or tolerated when we talk about the facts here. But as you already know, Grievous is a hero in Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and that's always been proven as a fact. But some people cannot accept the fact that Grievous is a hero in the Clone Wars, and cannot accept the fact that the Jedi are evil during the Clone Wars. And we're going to dive into the things that makes the Jedi evil. Number one is that they're all warriors. The thing is, the Jedi are supposed to be peacekeepers, and the thing is, how are you supposed to be claimed to practice peace when everybody is always swinging their lightsabers? Yeah, you may have to defend yourself or blah blah blah, but if you're sitting here claiming to be peacekeepers and then you're going around cutting people up and killing people and committing genocide and all this other stuff, that's not peacekeeping. So that's another thing. Number two, they abduct children. As you know, the Jedi and Sith do this, but the thing is, if you basically become a Jedi, you basically just get abductive. Like, Jedi run around the galaxy until they find a Force-sensitive children and tell their parents that they need to be trained, and then just kidnap them. And also, they can never return home. So the thing is, if you go there and you do this and you become a Jedi, then you turn around, you are never allowed to come back home. That's just wrong and evil. You're just going to capture somebody and say, nah, we got to snatch you. That's evil. That's just not even funny. Abduction's not even cool. So, and that's why basically people like Ahsoka, they left, because that's not even cool. Number three, Jedi brainwash their own. Yes, because of the Republic's bias thing towards everything, they basically brainwash their own with alternate viewpoints. So basically, half the reason why all these other Jedi during the Clone Wars are evil and what their actions to the Separatists and towards General Grievous, the hero, the reason why it's wrong and evil is because they're brainwashed to think whatever the Jedi Council thinks. So if everybody else is telling them do this, they are still at fault. Therefore, you cannot say Ahsoka was innocent for attacking Grievous, and Anakin was innocent for attacking Grievous, even though they didn't kill Grievous' people. They're not innocent because they're going along with what the evil they were taught. So yeah, they're brainwashed by the villains of the Jedi Council. So it's just wrong and evil. So that's why Qui-Gon was able to tell them everything, but you know, Qui-Gon can't really he couldn't really do anything. But also, you know, the Jedi can't love, which is number three, because you know, you're basically emotion, you know, you're trapped. So, and then the Jedi Council is also very evil, because what they do is, you know, they're extremely high, they're dangerous, and they're basically just corrupt, and they get to do whatever they want and get away with crazy stuff, like the genocide on the Sith and the genocide on Grievous's people. It's just not right. Anyway, we're going to keep on moving. And then also the Clone Wars was a major factor in evil of the Jedi. Yes, the Separatist Alliance had captured Padme and Obi-Wan and Anakin, but the thing is, Yoda came in here with an evil army of clones, and they just came and attacked the Separatists. And the Separatists left the Republic because they wanted peace. But the Jedi just come in here and invade an entire planet with population of Separatists, and that's why the Separatists actually fought back. So it wasn't the Separatists that started the war, as the Jedi tried to claim in Star Wars, the Clone Wars. It's actually the Jedi Evil Knights that started the war. And like I said, the Jedi are also corrupt in what they do. So, and they also have dogmatic views, which is very evil and wrong for them to do in general. The dogmatic views that they have is just bad, because basically they try to basically, if you don't agree with what they do, they're going to basically destroy you. And that's their disagreements of those people who don't believe that the Jedi do is right, because what the Jedi are doing is not right. They basically get mad and have destructive wars over it. So yeah, the Jedi are very dogmatic, and that's very evil. And then also, you know, one of the most evilest things you see in Star Wars, the Clone Wars yourself, is Ahsoka's trial. And Ahsoka's trial was just the worst thing, because yeah, she's blamed for a terrorist by Barriss later on, but the thing is, the Jedi just quick to turn on their own. And yeah, that's evil. Like, if you trust somebody and for so long and you just say, oh yeah, we don't turn on you, that's wrong and that's evil. And that's why Ahsoka decided to leave the Jedi Council, and not the Jedi Council, decided to leave the Jedi Order because she was betrayed. And they didn't care about it. They didn't care. They're like, oh, no, we're evil. Yeah, get out of here. We don't like that. You betrayed us. And like I said, in the Sith Holocaust was one of the most evil things the Jedi did with committing genocide, as well as the Kalish slaughter, what happened with Grievous's heroic people. But they got slaughtered because, basically, like I said, the Jedi's evilness, what they do is genocide. And that's why I basically laugh, is because, yeah, the Jedi Order, the guardians of peace and justice, in quotations, of the galaxy, do genocidal wars of extermination. Yeah, that's not really a heroic thing, people. And then also, I like to say something to those people who try to use it as an excuse, trying to say, well, oh, the Jedi are still heroes, in quotation, but they're flawed. No. If you're a flawed character, that's understandable. But the thing is, you don't do flawed things every single time, and you don't keep doing it over and over, or have no remorse for what you've done. That's not flawed character. Therefore, that makes you a villain at that point. So yeah, the Jedi's evil actions makes them villains. It doesn't make them heroic or flawed. It just makes them evil because what they're doing. Those actions are unforgivable. So that's why their actions are not flawed heroes, in quotations. They're actually just villains because they're doing is wrong. And that's why Grievous is a hero, and that's why some of those other separatists you see there, the heroes, is because they're coming after the Jedi for what the Jedi have done to them in the past. That's why Grievous is a hero out for revenge, and that's why he hates the Jedi. It's not because what they just did to his people, it's what they did to the other separatists and what they did to the galaxy. So that's why I always tell people Grievous is more into the war, not only for himself, but he's in for the war for the separatist cause and for the galaxy. He's protecting the galaxy, and that's what heroes do. They're not villains anymore, so you can't even say, oh, Grievous is still a, in quotation, villain, when Grievous is doing heroic actions. So anyway, that's all really the whole point about why the Jedi are evil during Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and just during the Clone Wars era in general, including the movies, and when I mentioned the Sith and Attack of the Clones, is because what they do. You're not supposed to support that. Like I said, the only good Jedi is just basically the people that came after that, like Kanan and Ezra and Luke and Rey and all those other people, because they learned from the mistakes and decided not to follow down that path. But the other people, like the Yodas, Mace Windu's, Plo Koons, all that, nah, they're all evil. And Obi-Wan too. Obi-Wan was evil too at one point, but then he realized what he did was wrong as well. But that's all General Grievous here of the Factual Clone Wars has to say about the Jedi Evil Order. Like and subscribe. I know a lot of people are going to be mad at this video because they're going to be hating the Jedi, and I was getting mad myself reading the stuff about the Jedi and finding the stuff out, but it's just the facts, people. It's just the facts. But I'm still kind of don't like the Jedi. But anyway, that's all General Grievous here of the Factual Clone Wars has to say. You know his famous heroic quote, "I've been looking forward to meeting you, and I'm out, and we hate the Jedi because they're evil. Have a nice day, yo."